So we just wanted to show you the reports that are also available to you through CPQCC. Next slide, please. This is our MatEx focus board, which will give you a visual for your center's NAS data. To access it, you can select focus board and then MatEx on the drop-down menus on the left, which are circled. Next slide. The focus board has 5 sections. You can see that they're listed on the top right here, and they correspond to the sections of the data entry, the database that you used. This is an example of the demographics screen in chart form. I should point out on the top next to demographics, just left of it, it says NAS only. You will have the option there to select either all MatEx records, which will show you patients who were not opioid exposed. So if you're a center that happened to enter your other drug exposed, for example, methamphetamine exposed, they would be included if you chose that. I have chosen here to show only the NAS patients. And on this demographics screen, this is a demo center. You will see that the majority of infants are inborn and their NAS is managed in the NICU. Next page. This is the maternal history page, and you can see in this example that the most common drug exposures at this center are amphetamines and opiates. And regards to specific opioid exposures, the most common are heroin and methadone. Next slide. This is the maternal and infant screen page. It will show the exposures identified on either the maternal or the infant toxicology screen. And for opioids specifically, there will also be a breakdown of the opioid that the child was exposed to. Next screen. This is the infant treatment screen. And in addition to looking at your own center's data, you can also compare your data to all of the MatEx centers in CPQCC. You can do that by clicking the black button at the top where it says Show All MatEx Participants in Charts. It's circled there. On this infant treatment screen, it will show you both non-pharmacologic and pharmacologic treatments. This particular slide example is only showing our non-pharmacologic data. So at this center, 100% of the children received non-pharmacologic care, of which swaddling, pacifiers, and low stimulation were the most common. And then on the right side, you will see that more infants were fed formula than breast milk compared to other centers in the state. You can also, if you prefer to see your data in table rather than chart form, click that. And if you don't mind going back a slide for a second, and that's on the top right here on the circle, it says Show Tables instead of Charts. You would just click that. Next slide. So this is the infant disposition screen, and it is shown in table form instead. And here you see that 3 infants were discharged from the center, and 2 were discharged home on morphine, and the other was discharged home on phenobarbital.